Hello, and welcome back to the next lecture video in our series. This time we're going over the geometric construction tools that we'll use inside of Inventor Sketches to make our life a little bit easier. So today we're going to look at using the trim extend command, using the offset command, creating projected geometry, and how we can edit with the click and drag method. So the main thing that we're shooting for in our sketches in modeling is completeness and accuracy. There are a numerous amount of different 2D construction tools that will make our lives easier as we're sketching our different profiles in our 3D modeling program. So this kind of leads into what the program calls these two types of 2D geometry. Curves, which can be any type of 2D geometry, so lines, arcs, ellipses, those are all considered curves, single geometric entities. Profiles, which you will see the term used a lot in our creation commands, is a closed region in a sketch. And we use those, like I said, with our creation commands like extrude, revolve, sweep, and so on and so forth. Now, we're always looking to have a fully constrained sketch. If we don't have a sketch that is fully constrained, I recommend always doing the click and drag method when trying to figure out what needs to be locked down. So just by clicking and dragging on our unconstrained sections of our sketch, we're able to find out in which directions our geometric entities can move. And by knowing this, then it's easier to figure out what constraints or dimensions we need to lock them down. So the trim extend command, what is it? Well, just kind of like the name says, we're able to trim or extend geometry inside our 2D sketches. And something to take note is if we use the trim command, we cannot fully delete out a curve from our sketch with it. Now, some tips and tricks to go along with it. If you're using the trim command and you hold the shift key, it will switch it over to the extend command, and vice versa. If I'm extend and hold shift, it will trim for me. That way you don't have to constantly go back and forth between the two commands. Again, you cannot outright delete a curve using trim. You can't lengthen a curve out into empty space where it can't abruptly stop at another piece of geometry. And other geometry have to be present as a reference to either trim or extend. So we mentioned that profiles are those closed regions in our sketches, and that's what Inventor and other CAD programs use in order to define and execute extrude commands, cut commands, so on and so forth. We can have multiple profiles in a single sketch. When this happens, all we have to do is just select the profiles that we want to use in that creation command. So pretty easy. Another great construction tool is the offset command that lets us take a curve or a profile and set a copy a set distance away from the original. So this comes in really handy if you have odd shapes that need to have cutouts, or you need to make the same shape in multiple iterations. It's an easy way to get that completed without having to redo a profile. Well, that's all I've got for you in the lecture video. I'll go ahead and see you on over in the tutorial video, and we'll put some of these new commands to use. As always, be inventive.